everyone, welcome back to this week's Simple Healthy Solution. I'm Sara Shama, and a lot of times people ask me, like, do you really eat like this? And I have to say, yes, of course I eat like this because I practice what I preach. Today is actually focusing on what you can find in my house all the time. People wanted to know, what can you find in my house? And you can pretty much find everything. So you will also find potato chips, and you will find chocolate, and you will find those types of things, but they're not consumed on a regular basis. But the things that are always here, that we pretty much, our diet consists of on a regular basis, and you can always find, are the things that you see here in front of you. So there's always some type of a whole grain bread. Usually it's the Dave's variety. Sometimes the kids like the white one, so they have a white done right, so I will get that for them. But I usually buy the 2-pack at Costco so that I can put them in the freezer, because then I have them on hand all the time. You'll come to realize that a lot of my shopping habits are very similar, so I do a lot of Costco shopping. Protein shakes. So there's usually always protein shakes on hand, usually the Orgain ones, because I like the cleanliness of them. And sometimes when we're on the go, running out the door, especially getting to sports or early in the morning, that's a quick grab and go type of thing. So I do like to keep those on hand all the time. Nut butters. So the family eats peanut butter, natural peanut butter. I do the sun butter because I can't tolerate the peanut butter. So there's always some type of nut butter around, because easy, right? Peanut butter and jelly is an easy, complete, well-balanced meal or sandwich. So I do like to have those on hand all the time. There's always some type of ready-to-go vegetable. So if I don't have time to make a vegetable with dinner or with lunch, then these are easy, right? They're washed, they're ready to go. Open them, grab a handful, throw them in someone's plate, and we're good to go, because we always want to have some type of veggie in our plate. Seltzer water, that's a staple in this house, because we want something other than just water sometimes. And so we want that fizz and you want flavor. And now there's so many different brands and so many different flavors that you can kind of just have a variety of seltzer water in your house that can help you like meet that need of like satisfying your taste buds, but also hydrating your body without extra sugar. So seltzer is always a go-to around here. Bananas, always on stock, probably a couple bushels at a time, bunches at a time, because we eat them pretty much if there's 4 of us in the house, and at least 4 a day. We go through them pretty quickly, especially in the morning. That's a great pairing with the protein shake if somebody's running out the door, or I like to have a banana before I go work out. So bananas are always a staple in this house. Other fruits too, so I usually like to see what's on sale and I buy whatever's on sale. My little guy loves like oranges and clementines, so these are typically here as long as they're in season and they look good. These are backup fruit, so when I haven't gotten to the store and if I'm not able to get fresh fruit, then these are usually here. I buy these in bulk at Costco also, and kept in the pantry drawer, so that if somebody wants some fruit, this is an option. Canned fruit in its own juice, not in syrup. So that's really important, right? In its own juice. Eggs, always in this house. Hard-boiled. Usually I have hard-boiled eggs in the fridge, or sometimes we make omelets for dinner because that's easy, and especially if we've been running around and lots of schedules and late nights, you know, we gotta make a quick dinner, crack a couple eggs, throw some veggies in, maybe toast a piece of bread, and we're good to go. So eggs are so versatile. We love to always have them around. Yogurts are another one. Sam is a big fan of Greek yogurt because it is higher in protein, also a good source of calcium. So we typically have Greek yogurt depending on the variety. Again, what's on sale, what's available varies from week to week, but there's usually some form of Greek yogurt in this house also. And then most recently, I told you my newest addition that I grew up on eating all the time, but just during Ramadan, and now has become a staple in my house, are these medjool dates, because they really help me control my sweet cravings. So when I want something sugary, I will, go grab myself a date and change that palate profile in my mouth so that I'm not looking for maybe other high sugar foods that may be not as nutritious. So these are things that you will find typically in the Shama household, usually stocked here on a regular basis. We do try to live as healthy of a lifestyle as possible, but without deprivation. So you can come into my house and you may find cake or you may find cookies. Those are occasional treats that are here, but it is a life about moderation, not deprivation. So learning to fuel your body in a way that most of the time you are providing your body with the proper nutrients, and every so often there's a little splurge, no big deal. So that's this week's Simple Healthy Solution. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.